So today we are at Lake George RV Resort. We didn't record a lot of this trip because this is our final vacation with our son before he goes off to college for the fall. But we wanted to share a little bit with you what we saw, so we thought we'd do a quick review. Because we just can't leave you guys out of things.
Spoiler, this place is great.
Like the video.
Love.
Or else.
Okay, there you have it. So there were lots of things that we really loved about this campground. For one thing, the spots are humongous, or at least the spot that we have. We are in spot 73. We have enough space here probably for 2 RVs and a couple of cars.
Yes, we do. It's a large space.
But we don't have a lot of trees in our location, so a lot of direct sunlight. So I guess this could be pretty uncomfortable if you were here in the summertime, 90-degree weather with the sun just kind of glaring down on you. But it's a great site, especially if you have a large family and you need lots of room, you want to set up some tents, you want to have some toys with you, this would be the perfect spot. We have found that there are other locations throughout this park where there are wooded areas, and as a matter of fact, right across from us are some nice wooded spots where the fire pit is located behind your RV, right in the woods, and a lot of people set up hammocks, there are lots of trees.
They have, in the parking lot, actual RV spots, and people were in them.
Yeah, it's like a parking lot, and they have picnic benches and fire pits and everything else in these parking spaces, which was kind of strange.
Yes.
We'll have to ask them about those spaces and see what they have to say about it. Which brings me to another point. There are a lot of great facilities at this park.
There are.
They have multiple pools. They have pickleball,
Right.
tennis,
basketball, arcades.
Yeah, and there's a cafe and ice cream. There's a movie theater where they show movies every night. And while we were here, they even had an illusionist. The kids seem to have a fantastic time.
Oh yes, they love it. There's trails for hiking and biking.
There's a fishing pond. And there are also paddle boats for free. Not only is there a lot to do within this resort, but there's a lot to do outside of the resort as well.
Yes, Lake George is about 3-4 miles down the road, and it's a beautiful lakefront, which also has free beaches and stores and shops and so many restaurants.
Yeah, and you and Justin spent an entire day there.
Yes, we went to Fort William Henry.
You spent the day at the fort, and then I joined up with you, and we went to the lake and hung out at the beach and stayed in the water, hung out in the water and had a really good time, although the water was very cold. It was still lots of fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, so we had a really good time there, and everybody was very nice and friendly. And then after that, we walked through some of the shops and the stores, and we also went to the outlets.
We did. We went to the outlets.
Yeah, did a little preschool shopping, and John also got a few things for himself. It was good prices.
Right.
It wasn't very crowded, and so that was really nice too.
And it's all a very short distance from the resort.
Oh, most definitely. And what's even another benefit is that they have a trolley. So because this resort is so big, they have a trolley that does a complete loop around the entire resort. And if you take that trolley to the front gate of the resort, there's another trolley that will pick you up, and you can go to either the outlets or down to the villages of Lake George. And then we took another trip to another fort, yes.
Another fort.
Somebody likes history, and my son loves it too. So we went to Fort
Ticonderoga.
Ticonderoga. I said it right.
Yes.
So we went to Fort Ticonderoga. That was probably about, an hour away from here?
It was an hour north, yes.
Oh, what a massive fort there. A lot of history. A beautiful drive up in the mountains.
And beautiful views of Lake Champlain.
Yes, it was indeed. And then also a very short trip from there to Vermont. For all of you Star Trek fans, this will make it worth the trip if you are a Star Trek fan. And I'll let John tell you about this.
In the town of Ticonderoga, about a mile from the fort, right in the heart of town, is the Star Trek studio tour, where you get to tour replicas of the actual sets, and they do have some actual props from the original show. But it's a great tour. It's about an hour long, and you end up on the bridge, and you get to sit in the captain's chair for pictures.
This was a really fun spot to go to. Now, they don't have the original set because, as we learned from our tour, the original set was actually thrown away
Yes.
after the show finished. So, but they were able to
They got the blueprints.
get yes, the owner,
Yes, he acquired the blueprints from someone who worked on the show.
right, and they've just done a fantastic job. And we weren't allowed to take any video. If you're up in Ticonderoga and you are a Star Trek fan, you must go visit this place. Look down in the description and we'll put information about how to get to the Star Trek Museum. And actually, it was really cool. William Shatner's been there.
Yes, he's been there several times.
He's actually broken some stuff there by mistake.
Yes, the comm button on the wall.
Yeah, but anyway, it's been a great visit, and we just wanted to put out a short video for you. I know that we didn't get a chance to film all of our adventures, but we really just wanted some family time.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and don't forget,
To like, comment, and subscribe.